Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we should finally be able to hear what Tory Lanez has to say as it pertains to the situation that went down with him and Meg Thee Stallion. He put up a tweet and he said that he was finally ready to talk about it respectfully. Basically, he's tired of people giving their versions of the story, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming that he now wants to give his versions of the story. Now, we have about 6 minutes until he goes live. I want to know what you guys think, though. If a couple of you guys can click the StreamYard link, let me know what you think. What do you predict he's going to talk about? We're going to stream it live here, and we're just going to get into it. Charmaine, what do you think he's going to talk about? Do you think he's going to be honest? What do you think we're going to find out?
I feel like he's probably finna lie. Like, I think he's gonna say that he did it or whatever and say that he said he's sorry, like trying to gain sympathy, but like I don't feel like he's gonna really get why everybody else is so mad. Like, I feel like it's like a PR move, like, basically.
Okay. All right. Getting lucky. What do you think is gonna happen with this live? What are we gonna get from this live?
A whole bunch of lies, honey. A whole bunch of lies and deflection and trying to act like he ain't in the wrong. Girl, I'm not even really here for it. I don't think he's gonna really be real about what happened because he seems to me like to be the kind of person that want to protect like how he look in the situation. At the end of the day, you shot somebody in their damn foot.
Quiet for a very long time. So if he wanted to protect how he looked, I feel like he would have said something a long time ago. But
He don't know. He first of all, what can you say? You done shot somebody in their whole foot. Like, what can you come on here and say? I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of lies and propaganda.
Okay. All right. Vaughn, what do you think we're gonna hear from Tory Lanez in about 4 minutes? Jihad?
Oh, well, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's crazy because I actually believe that, I believe in, like, the elites and all that, the deep state or whatever. So I actually believe that it's them playing games with us, because who get to shoot a woman and then not
Go to
like
jail?
automatically gotta come tell the people what happened, or they know reports being really released. It don't add up to me, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for chiming in.
No problem.
All right. Terrell, what do you think that we are going to get from this live from Mr. Tory Lanez?
Well, in my opinion, I believe we're gonna get the truth from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because the horse has been literally going out here saying everything she wanted to say on her live every time she gets a chance to. So I feel like it's his time to tell the truth. I honestly don't think he shot her. I think, like I said, she basically just over exaggerated the story for sales, for stink ass coochie, whatever you want to call the song.
Ooh, okay. So you feel like Meg Thee Stallion's version was a stretch. Okay. Anybody else want to give their predictions? We got 2 more minutes until he goes live and gives his side of the story. So he said it's going to be at 9 o'clock. It is 2 minutes till 9. So I'm constantly refreshing his page, seeing what's going on. Anybody else want to chime in and tell me what you think we are going to get from this live video? I got my moon juice. I got my snacks. I don't do popcorn. I do Cheez-Its. So I got my snacks. I got my drink. And I'm patiently waiting to see what he says. Yes, I'm going to put the live here. Yes, I'm going to put the live here. We're going to watch the live. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what's going on, what he's saying about it. So D says a bunch of lies. Tamika says he's just releasing a song. Let's see. Wait, hold up. We got one more. Zaza, what you think, boo? What you think we're gonna get from Tory's live?
You talking to me? Z-A-Z-A?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. I don't know. I think we're gonna get a whole lot of nothing. He's basically going to, I don't know, like he's gonna probably deflect a little bit.
Okay.
He's probably going to, like shift some of the blame, or you know how some people try to like sound like too woke. He's probably going to bring in the whole black man, black woman type of, people trying to bash black men, and it's not what it seems. I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel like I'm rambling, but where did you get your cup from? What are you sipping on? Where did you get your cup from?
I might tell you on Instagram.
Hold on, is it on your website?
No, but it should be. It definitely should be.
It really should. Is your shirt on your website? Is that a pajama or that's a shirt?
This is the one thing from my website. This is actually on my website. This is my Nick at Night merchandise. This is a onesie with a butt flap, and on the butt it says "Bite Me." I also have another onesie on my website that says in gray. So,
I see you. Those girls are out, and you're looking real cute.
Yes, hold on, wait. Let's see what's going on with Tory. What is going on?
Is he on? Is he on now?
No, he's not on now. Okay, so he said.
But I'm definitely gonna come back though. I'm gonna come back after he speaks.
He said in 5 minutes. So he definitely
got us waiting. Okay.
A song that he's releasing. So he is releasing music. He's
that's a baby picture of him?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up on the screen. All right. So right here, it says parental advisory, explicit content. So there is a song. It says there's a time to stay silent and a time to speak. I said all I could say on this, all platforms in 5 minutes, Daystar. So is that, so maybe he's not going live, y'all.
What?
Maybe we got duped and he is not going live, because now that I read this again, it says, I said all I can say on this, all platforms in 5 minutes, Daystar.
Oh, he's promoting his album or his song, and it's not going on live. So,
bro, capitalizing for streams, you gotta be apologetic. This ain't it. I'm not listening to a track go live, so I stayed up for fucking music. Somebody said lock him up. You better go live and speak, or that song better be the best shit you ever dropped. Might as well make him pay to be in your business. So it don't look like he going live.
No, it doesn't.
It don't look like he going live, y'all. Wow. All right.
Yeah, we got to do it. All right, no problem. Bye, babe.
All right, what do you think about that, CC? Feels like we got duped. I thought he was going live. I thought he was finna speak.
Hi, Nick. It's some BS, for real. It's some BS. Like, of course you're dropping music. Of course you are. Like, of course.
I hope that he would be like. I didn't think. I mean, I feel like, come on, at least. I feel like he was gonna at least go live. Like, come on.
Yeah, I was hoping that too, but at the same time, like, I just can't. Like, now as you read it over, it's like, of course you're dropping music. Why not? Tory Lanez, like, why not drop music when you're in all this scandal? Like, why not? Like, yeah,
I can't believe that. I was sitting here like, really, bro?
And my thing is like they said, like if you're not about to explain what happened in the song, I really could care less.
Right.
I like, what am I listening to? You
Right.
talk about hoes and stuff. Like, I don't want to listen to you talk about hoes. Let's talk about how you shot her in her foot. Period.
He got 1 more minute and he better be live because he said so.
For real, because like we don't have time for this.
He better get on live. Talking about he said all he could freaking say.
No, he didn't. He ain't say nothing. How you saying you said something? You ain't say nothing. Zero, zilch, nada.
Wow.
You've had other people talk for you this whole time. Now you got a song? Like, bro, come on now. I can't. I just can't.
What you thinking, Kay? What you thinking?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew this was a scam. I knew it was gonna be a song.
Crazy. I cannot believe that he really just put this damn link to this song.
Because he took too long. You don't want to have something to say now. Even if he was gonna say something, it was gonna be a lie anyway. It took him too long.
Oh, wait, I'm sitting here and I'm like, why would he wait so late to go live? Like, why would he wait so late? And
his publicist and told him something, and he didn't went with whatever they said. Whatever he said was gonna be a lie anyway. The song gonna be a lie too.
It's just disappointing.
Yeah, like, hold on, let me go to my I'm just lost. I got my drink and my snacks waiting for him to come out.
For real, like popcorn and all, and you ain't doing nothing but dropping a song. Like, I'm really mad.
I said all I could say in the song.
He said all he can say.
Okay, so I guess he want us to hear the song. I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna buy the damn song. Okay.
I ain't
Don't buy
buying
that. Don't
shit.
buy that.
Excuse my language.
I need to report to y'all what the hell he's saying.
Well, you buy it. I ain't buying it.
Buy it for the team.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one for the team, y'all.
He full of it.
Hold up, how much is it?
I don't buy it. Don't matter.
Wait a minute. Is it as much as a bullet? Is it as much as a bullet though?
Right.
How can I find the damn song? He didn't even say a name of it.
Mm-mm.
And then he has the nerve to like get sympathy with this baby picture. Like, boy, bye.
Don't nobody care.
There's a time to stay silent and a time to speak. I said all I could say on this, all platforms in 5 minutes. Nigga, it's 9:06.
And you've been silent, so continue to stay silent. How about that?
How did you... Wait a minute. Because Tory about to piss me the fuck off. I'm about to be so mad. Like,
I feel like this doesn't help his case at all.
It don't. That's why he's not saying nothing.
This nigga really did not go live. Wow. Like, I'm really like, what y'all thinking in the chat? I put the Streamyard link in there again. I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna buy the song and I'm gonna listen to it, see what he's saying.
Lies.
We gonna discuss it. I'm just lost. I'm just like, you cannot. Like, no.
I just can't stop laughing.
I'm like, man, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, look, we're gonna hear what you gotta say.
Nope.
Let's hear your side.
Nope, took too long.
This motherfucker done put this damn song on here.
Took too long and it's made up at this point. If it was a story.
Okay, but what was the other post about? Like, to my fans, I'm sorry for silence. Like 9 p.m. So what was that about? The song drop?
The song drop.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm really mad now.
That's what, like, I'm like,
I forgot I even followed him.
This new shit is on here.
Right. I forgot I even followed him till it popped up. I said, what the hell am I still doing following Tory? He ain't been on here since July.
I'm on iTunes, but how do you know? See, now I'm pissed off because now I don't even know how to find the damn shit.
That's because he's trying to upload it. He's trying to get it uploaded. That's why he's trying to get it uploaded.
It's on SoundCloud. Okay, Tory Lanez SoundCloud. How the fuck? Okay, hold on. Tory Lanez SoundCloud. Somebody send the link to my DM. Now I can't even think. Okay, here we go. It's on here.
Oh God.
This is a whole album.
Oh, fuck
okay.
no.
All right.
Nope.
The first song title should be "I'm Sorry."
Okay,
Meg
this
Thee
is the
Stallion.
whole album. It say money over fallout, to a woman, friends become strangers. This probably the one about Meg.
Oh my god.
Sorry, but I had to.
What?
You had to what?
Not sorry, I had to. Oh, he has a confessions album. Boy, bye. Delete.
Right.
Oh my God.
Delete your whole life. You got a confessions album about how you shot somebody?
Alexis, what are you thinking?
First of all, he didn't sit up here and put the nail in his own damn coffin, honey, and I'm
Right.
ready and here for the funeral. Why? Okay, you trying to promote a whole get dang on confessions rkellytp3.com album up here.
Is he live now?
Like,
Wait. Is he live? Is he live?
Oh, is he live? He better be.
No. Somebody in the chat said he was live. What the hell?
Some for line.
he
Go
ain't
ahead.
gonna go live. He's not gonna go live, honey. This was a whole ploy, and we fell for it like some damn fools, so that we can go over here and look at this little album he got coming out, honey. Seal the coffin, wins the funeral. I'm over it. I can't. No.
Nobody play. I want to get flagged. Who that playing something? Sephora, what are your thoughts?
He's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, he just wanted some publicity. That's it.
This motherfucker dropped an album, bro. I am dead. Like, I really had more hope for him than that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You was drunk. Y'all was drunk. You know what I'm saying?
You messed up. The liquor. Just tell the truth.
I'm just giving him a benefit of the doubt as a human who could make mistakes. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Not that I would ever feel like, because like any woman shouldn't deal with him on a personal level, but just as a redeeming quality for a human, you're thinking like, okay, humans make mistakes. They can, think about it, because we've all done some things like, damn, I regret that. Not shot nobody regret it, but that we've done something that we regret. So I'm thinking he's gonna come on live.
Apologize.
Yeah.
Be a man,
Just off the strength of being a friend to her, like at some level, y'all were friends. Y'all were intimate at some point. Like, you have no respect for her, not even to come on here and say I'm sorry. You have to do an album. You have to make it in an album. I don't get it.
You're on the chat. Which song is about Meg? Which song? Those of you guys who listening to it right now, which song is about Meg? I ain't trying to get flagged for copyright. Y'all saying, can you play it? If y'all send in super chats or something, then I'll play it. But shit, I ain't about to get flagged for nothing.
I wouldn't get flagged with no Tory.
Yeah, not on Tory.
Yeah, not
But
only
you
him.
know what though? If he was smart, if he was even a little bit smart, he could have played this to his advantage. If I was him, I would have came on live. I would have given all the spill, and I would have like, I can't really express it. I'm an artist, and this is how I express myself. So my deepest condolences. And this is the song that I wrote about it.
That would have been good. That would have been smart.
If he was smart,
at least he would have did that. Like at least that.
Yeah. Yep.
He lied, said he's coming on live like he lying about he didn't shoot her. He lied. He lied.
That's super ghetto. Oh man, Rello, what is your thoughts?
Yo,
go watch the video, Nick.
Man, listen.
What video?
It's on title. It's called "Stupid Again."
I don't got title. Is he talking?
Just watched it. Yeah, I just watched the video. He talking about her.
He ain't talking about shit.
Yes, the fuck he is. I just watched the video.
I don't got title.
I'm finna screen record it and send it to you.
Okay. Who got title?
Hold on, I got you.
Somebody
Who got title?
Man, y'all ain't get my title.
You get a free one for 6 months.
But no, like for real, what he was saying though, I feel like I don't know. Me personally, I feel like he could have went harder. He was just saying some, regular shit. To be honest, Megan probably would have went harder.
Play it so we can hear it. Play it.
I'm gonna play. Hold on. I'm going to it right now. You ready?
Yeah, play it. Yeah, go ahead, play it.
All right, here you go. Hold on, it's raining outside. Hold on, y'all.
It's not a song, right? It's just him talking.
No, it's a whole video. It's a whole video, and then he got in the front of the video, like he's saying he's not sorry. Come on, please play. Don't.
Yeah,
Show us.
He not sorry.
All right, so let me. I'm gonna tell you. He was saying like how he fucked basically her friend, and he about to fuck like 2 more bitches. Shit like that. Basically, how the story of what.
He did not say that.
Yes, he did. Yeah. He did. Yes, he did. He went in. He's
still lying, like I said.
He's lying. But I mean, Megan was on her shit too. But I feel like he could have went harder. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really.
He did not say that. He did not say that.
I do need real nigga shit. Stuff. I do feel that way because like the way Megan was trying to tarnish his name and like saying certain things.
No, play.
Oh hell no.
Nah, she like.
I'm trying to, nigga. Hold on. I don't know what's going on.
How's she trying to tarnish his name when she the one shot?
Think about it like this: somebody shoot you, you just gonna let them go on with their life.
I'm confused.
What happened?
How
if someone was to shoot you, you wasn't gonna do nothing about it. You're not gonna say nothing about it. It just is what it is.
All right.
Don't do the black woman stuff.
I can't hear you.
Why would you say she's trying to tarnish his name when he shot her?
We don't know that he shot her.
So why are you saying that he tried to tarnish her name if you don't know what happened?
Megan tried to tarnish his name.
Right. Nothing new on title.
Right. Well, I'm still trying to get the video for you, Nick. Though you know.
Nick, I just send it to you on Instagram.
Wi-Fi can crazy.
Don't come on here with the BS. You wasn't there neither. Trying to take up for him.
You didn't send me nothing on Instagram.
No, I'm gonna listen. Here you go.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Oh, y'all trolling. What is that?
I mean, I don't want to get no copyright,
but yeah, I mean, like, I just feel
it is a whole video and a song about whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go by
that is not it. That is old or something. Like, that is old.
No, that's not
2 minutes ago. He just posted it 2 minutes ago.
No, that is not. That is old. Okay, listen. That's old. So listen, if y'all want me to play this album, I'm gonna need y'all to super chat so that I at least get something for taking one for the team. Let me see if ain't nobody got no lyrics that fast. Hold up. Want money over all out.
Daystar. Oh.
I can't believe y'all got on here and said it was a damn
Well, man, I'm going by what they put on title.
That's what it said. It said new exclusive.
Man, I mean, I'm not really a big Tory Lanez fan, so I don't know all his music.
I just don't like Megan, so.
All right, I'm taking y'all off real quick. Y'all made me mad. All right.
Thank you. Take them off.
All right, so we got lyrics, y'all. We're going to read this. I don't want to get flagged for copyright. It says, hey, they rather see me in the cell, like how he posted out with 30,000 bill. I'm the GOAT. Y'all niggas know I made the dope float on the scale. I had them hoes going crazy, fiends cracking, going pale. They know I'm real. I got that flow. It's on sale. If you need a rush, coke flowing out my fiend's nose, like the speaker bus, ho. Caught me deed up, talk down, we team up. Megan people trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't clean enough. I see how they teaming up, watching and I'm calculating. Gotta keep it quiet. I can't jeopardize the outcome waiting. Seeing certain niggas hating, like how this nigga hating. I done gave these niggas so much features, made these niggas features. They was on the blog saying I'm canceled from this entertainment. I'm on Spotify, like 30 million monthly listeners. I'm fucking going crazy. And my fans support me brazy. Everything I do's for you. I promise I'll be on it daily. I got nothing but love to spread, but niggas hate me. Hurt my heart. See them Twitter fingers come from Kaylani and Cash's page. But I flipped the switch. I'm gripping money at the fast pay. And don't ask me for shit when it gets real. That's my last favor. Can't cry now because I'ma laugh later. Girl, you had the nerve to write that statement on an affidavit, knowing I ain't do it, but I'm coming at my truest, trying to keep this shit 200 with you. Shorty, I can't prove it, but those people in your ear, they the true ones that I fear. They really got you thinking Tory Lanez would do you in for real. Don't forget you was my bitch. Oh my God. Whoa. I held it down and kept it real. I would never paint no fake picture of you just for some meals. And I thought you was solid too. But look at how you doing me. Look at how you doing me. People trying to ruin me. And what's even worse is I'm still thinking about you and me. How you going live on my birthday with all your jewelry to try to make some fool of me? But I love you hard, so I'ma cool it be. Cause I was cooling right with Cuban B. That was a stupid me. Somehow I'm still down to renegotiate the unity. My heart is some foolery. The shit is just confusing me. I'm going through these phases, but I gotta stack that paper. In the real estate, niggas hating took me off that application, but when they took from me, they really took from my baby. What the fuck I'm gonna say to this old lady? What the fuck y'all mean my son don't need a house? My baby mama need safety. And even though I got the payment in real estate, niggas still hating cause we watching on the news, but I ain't charged with no cases. Say the owner say my case is looking crazy. How the fuck that even make sense?
He didn't make sense either.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody said, why you yelling? Bitch, because I'm loud and I'm drinking. What the fuck you mean while I'm yelling? Turn your shit down.
So he's sorry. He not sorry. He confused, but you was my bitch. But I still want to be with you. Like, I don't know what to do.
What y'all think? Those are the lyrics to his song. He's saying that they trying to frame him. He's saying that, you know, he didn't do nothing. I put the link in the chat. For those of you guys, that's basically what Tory Lanez has to say. I'll go back up. I've been drinking, y'all, so if I'm loud, I'm loud. Shit, hey, it is what it is. So he says, I'm gonna read through it again. He says, I'm done with this. You gotta know the truth. They'd rather see me the cell, like how he posted out with 30,000 bill. I'm the GOAT. Y'all niggas know I made the dope float on the scale. I had them hoes going crazy, fiends cracking, going pale. They know I'm real. I got that flow. It's on sale. If you need a rush, coke flowing out my fiend's nose like the speaker bus. Ho caught me deed up. Talk down, we team up. Making people trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't clean enough. I see how they teaming up. Watching and I'm calculating, gotta keep it quiet. I can't jeopardize the outcome. Wait and see in certain sides. Niggas hating. Like how this nigga hating. I done gave these niggas so much features, made these niggas features. They was on the blog saying I'm canceled from this entertainment. I was on that Spotify, like 30 million monthly listeners. I'm fucking going crazy. And my fans support me brazy. Everything I do's for you. I promise I'll be on it daily. I got nothing but love to spread, but niggas hate me. Hurt my heart to see them Twitter fingers coming from Kaylani and Cash's page, but I flipped the switch. I'm gripping money at that fast. I can't read that word, y'all. Okay. TT, what's up? What you thinking? What's going on? What you thinking? All right, you ain't ready. Miss Law, what you thinking?
I'm thinking that was a scoop within itself. That song, I'm gonna have to go listen to it. Personally, because the lyrics is spelling it out. Because I know some of the ladies might not gonna want to hear this, but I don't believe she got shot by him like that. And the way she was moving, in my opinion, wasn't movements of a shot person. She got shot in 2 feet, then 1 feet, then the graves on the hill. She in the pool. She at the club. I don't know. That's not how shot people move. One moment, boo. So that's what I think. And so I was mad that he duped us because I've been waiting all day, personally. But at least that song that you read out was close to a scoop. It was something.
Right.
Something better than nothing.
Yeah, some told me to look for the lyrics. And you know, I'm like, let me listen to the lyrics. But thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Mink Mob, what do you think? Mink Bob. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Icy. Icy. Hello? Or JC.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, what are your thoughts?
How you doing, Nick? I mean, honestly, with this whole situation, I thought he kind of played us all, but he kind of did a chess move on this one because this just sounds like a whole rollout so he can keep doling out information with projects. Because Meg already said her piece, so all he has to do is keep disproving it. And the fact that he's saying this with an active case says a lot. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we find out the whole gun charge gets...
He's saying that they trying to frame him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like I believe him, but it is Hollywood, and let's be real, like is this really out of their wheelhouse? You said they did Joe Budden. I mean, not saying he's right, but they'll try to change your image to fit a narrative.
Yeah.
I mean, and personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't play with black women being shot. We got a lot of that right now. We don't need to keep supporting that. But let's be real, Meg did this to herself. She kept putting too much business out there and should just let people have her back instead of just, answering to responding to social media instead of responding to him.
So you don't think that she was right in speaking out?
No, I mean, I would personally, I would say, Meg, I wish you would have healed, took some time to get right spiritually, emotionally, instead of just physically, and then had one response, not going back to keep changing details. Because I'm sorry, I mean, I know you saw the lies, but every time I saw them, it's like certain details started changing.
Yeah.
And the way her friend Chelsea came out right before this, because they knew he was going to put this out, it just says a lot to me about everything. I'm not saying like, he's right or anything, but discernment, tinfoil hat kind of stuff, like it's just right there. And if you're not a fan of Meg, you would see it. But I feel like there's a lot of stan culture right now.
Yeah, so you feel like a lot of people are idolizing her and they're overlooking the bigger picture just because they're a fan.
Yes, and I mean, I really am careful with saying this, but this just gave me a lot of Jussie Smollett vibes because we didn't give a fuck what was said because we just believe what he said until like facts started coming out and it's like, okay, we can't hold him down no more.
All right.
That's just it. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on pause. White Bob from marketing.
Hey, good evening to everybody out there. I've been listening to this and I did a little bit of research before you put me on, Nick, and Tory Lanez, I think that we need to look deeper into what's going on here. Sure, he shot her in the foot, but at the same time, I think that this guy's got a drinking problem, that he's not acknowledging. I read an article on, I think it was 2 Tab, and it said someone told him hey man, we're trying to get you, we need you to go to rehab. And Tory said, no. So I don't know what we can do to understand exactly what took place, because only Megan and Tory are really privy to that. But at the same time, I think the guy's got a drinking problem, and it may have a lot to do with the fact that people are always making fun of his height and things like that. But I'm not justifying it like the people on your line right now. Before I really go in depth here, I
Oh,
want to
fall
say
back,
that the
bro.
guy, no, listen, sir, the man that was just speaking before me said that she needed to get her spirit and emotions right before she came out and said something. Sir, she got shot in her foot. Her physical apparatus is an extension of her spiritual apparatus. How dare you sit there and say that she should sit back and get it right before she speaks? She's handling the situation in the way she wants to handle it. And for the other two men that called before and were saying, what did Megan do? This man knew exactly what Megan was about. She's classy, she's bougie, she's ratchet, she's sassy, she's moody, she's nasty, she's stupid. What's happening? Hey, Neek, how are you?
Sir, I just want to know, where did I justify anything that was done? I just want to know where I said that, please.
You questioned her motives, sir. You actually questioned her motives for
I
speaking
question
up
anybody's
about the
motive.
situation.
If you believe anything anyone says, you a fool.
It's not about me believing what anyone says, but like I always say, I have something called discernment, sir. This man did not deny shooting her in the foot. She covered it up for him because she's, I guess, what you would call a ride or die chick. In my opinion, that's somewhat silly because she got shot in her damn foot. And at the same time, you and the other male callers are sitting here trying to find clues as to what she may have done to him. He shot her in the foot. There's no way there would ever be a justification for that. And I'm outraged that you're in my gender.
Okay, thank you. That's a whole lot of extra, so calm that down, sir. We're having a discussion.
I'm not asking for you to thank me or acknowledge me. I just want you to digest what I'm saying. You sound like a tool.
You saying a whole lot of nothing right now, bro. Nobody said she deserved anything. We're just saying certain details don't match. You saying discernment right here, use it.
Sir, the only detail that you need to try and match is the fact that she got shot in her damn foot. She's a singer and she's a dancer. He could have destroyed her career. How dare you imply anything other than that?
I'm not saying anything, bro. I'm just saying it sounds fishy to me. That's my opinion.
I
You
think
entitled to
you smell
yours.
fishy, sir.
Oh my God, we doing that, bro? Like, that's how we do? Like, come on, you sound like a messy bottom right now. Chill out.
I don't like when I hear people that belong to my gender sit down and try to excuse the malicious behavior by an admitted alcoholic. How dare you?
Okay, so again, bro, I'm asking a real logical question because I'm just saying, what happens if this comes out and his case gets thrown out and there's no evidence that he did anything? What then?
Sir, we're not talking about the court of legalities, okay? We're talking about ethics and what we see. We're not lawyers. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if you are, but I'll tell you right now, I don't give a damn what some goofball in a black robe with a wooden hammer thinks. She got shot in her damn foot.
And?
She got shot in her foot, sir, and you're sitting here saying we don't have all the facts. What facts are you
don't. All we have is what she's saying to her, what her people are saying. Her people are the only ones forming a narrative. If you ever had a case, you know you don't speak on anything because it could be held against you. So the fact that he's saying something, I'm just saying that says a lot.
Sir, the only case I've ever had involved a meter maid, okay? So I don't relate to you on the criminal aspect of whatever it is you're trying to articulate. The bottom line is all the evidence I need is that x-ray that she showed. She got shot in her damn foot. Her digitals were messed up. That's what they call
the
her.
LAPD never even called it a gunshot wound. You realize that, right?
Sir,
if they had something on Tory, they would have gone after him regardless of what Meg said or not. If there was enough meat on that bone to go after him, they would have said it. They would have got after him. There have been no charges. I'm not saying that means anything. I don't. I'm just saying this is a whole picture. You're looking at one side of it.
The reason there were no charges is because she was not forthcoming. The same thing with the Charlemagne situation.
Then that's her fault.
Sir, can I finish what I'm saying? You posed a point and I'm trying to articulate my point now. Please don't interrupt me, okay? This is the same situation that Charlemagne went through. His accuser, for whatever reason, did not come forward, and that allowed him to be cleared of those charges, okay? This, because Megan didn't come out and point the finger at him, is the reason that he has any luxury of freedom right now, because she didn't throw his ass under the bus. You think the police officers didn't try to get a statement from her? They did. She said they did, and she didn't throw him under the bus. So everything you're saying is moot. M-O-O-T. Moot.
if you're helping somebody who just shot you, I mean, how much can I help you? Because you clearly don't care about yourself to remove yourself in that situation.
Now I don't. You're gonna make me just talk. Okay, I'm gonna be me. I don't know what the hell you're talking
All right, bro.
about, but it's
Don't have a
making
heart
me
attack.
upset.
Just
It's
slow
making
down.
me upset.
You sound triggered.
All right. Chill.
Yeah, Nick. I need you to come in here, Nick.
All right, neither one of you don't hang up Bob, don't hang up JC. I'm gonna let you guys cool off in the back. We're gonna bring on some people and then I'm gonna bring you guys back. So cool it. Sincerely, me Bree, what do you think about Tory Lanez's song drop? What do you think about him duping us and not going live?
Y'all, look, don't crucify me. All I'm saying is I low-key agree with JC. I don't have all the facts. I don't have all the key details to just say that's exactly what happened. Y'all remember her friend spoke up how she got pissed off about her friend speaking up just to say it wasn't her. So that eliminated her. We don't know if it was somebody else around the area to where she got shot. We don't know who shot her, truthfully. And if she got shot when she was walking away, she don't know exactly who shot her. So I'm not trying to like just justify everything with him. All I'm saying is we don't have all the facts. I'm still remaining unbiased. Okay, he's gonna make a little money. Now, if he did it, he can pay for his trip back to Toronto. Cool. But I'm not gonna sit there and say that he's guilty just because what's this little TMZ man came on here? Who is he?
White Bob.
Yeah. And that's no shade to you, sir. But it sounded like you was on a payroll or something. Like for real.
All right, so I'll bring White Bob back real quick so he can respond to you.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Let's get to the point. What you just said, your first sentence, it destroyed everything you said. You said, I lightweight agree with what the other caller's saying. I don't lightweight agree with anything. I look at her X-ray, I look at her words, and I use the power of discernment, and I can see that that woman was abused. Because she's 5'10" or however tall she is, doesn't give this guy a right to pull out a gun, probably put a bullet in the chamber, cock it back, and then shoot her in her foot. She's a dancer. That's like shooting a painter in the hand.
Look, I get what you're saying, sir. But like I said,
ma'am, hold on, ma'am. If you get what I'm saying and you agree with what I'm saying, then you would understand what I'm saying.
Completely. I said I'm unbiased. And that's why I said I lightweight agree with him, because I'm still remaining unbiased. You're trying to tell me you're basically saying you're the only person on this earth with the gift of discernment, and you're not.
No.
My discernment tells me to remain unbiased until I get full details, because I feel like there's more to this story. That's all I'm saying.
Ma'am,
I'm not disrespecting what you're saying. You have.
Right, I'm gonna put you back on hold, Bob. Hold on 1 second. All right, thank you sincerely, me Bree. Is there anything else you want to say? You don't have to hang up, but I'm gonna go to another person. But you could give me a final word.
I just want to end like you have partial details. You still don't have the full story. We have not completely heard what he has articulated about what happened and whom else was in the area. We only know of those 3 people. We don't know if it was other people around. But I'm not gonna hold your line up. You can put me in the back.
Okay, thank you for chiming in. All right, girly. Hey.
Hey, Nick. How are you?
I'm great. And you?
I'm doing great, too. Thank you for having me on, first of all. And I am just happy to be alive in 2020 with everything that's going on. I'm just sitting back with my popcorn and enjoying everything. Now, as far as this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, like everyone else, there isn't enough details, but some shit definitely went down because they're not hiding it for nothing. And they're still making music, the both of them. And it's got to be some funds or something being issued on the back end for all of this hoopla because it's not making any sense. I'm sorry, it's just not making any sense because either you want justice or you don't. And either you're innocent or you're guilty. I mean, like, the charges don't even match up. So it just looks like it's going to get swept under the rug eventually, and it'll be back to some more rationalists somewhere. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Just go swept under the rug. You don't think that he'll be charged for anything?
No. If it's not on the record now, no, not months or a year down the line, they'll be charged with attempted murder or assault or something like that. Like, It just doesn't make sense. If they were going to pin him, they would have pinned him already.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll bring you in the background.
Yeah. I'm actually driving right now, but thank you so much for having me on.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
All right.
All right. All right. So we have Sean B.
Hey, what's going on, Nick? How you doing?
Hey, what are your thoughts?
So this just being completely unbiased again and taking a step away from all of this, right? Um, I really feel like the court of public opinion is only good if we trying to get that trash ass Trey Songz version of power out of here. When it comes to people and their actual lives and things that took place that we are not completely and fully aware of, meaning we weren't in this SUV vehicle when this whatever the incident is that took place happened, because we weren't there, we're leaving it up to speculation. Of course, even with reports and documentation, it still can be uh, up to speculation. Now, of course, we have to let the court proceedings follow out and let those things be as they may, but we don't know. So when it comes to fanfare, or, oh, I like Tory more, or I like Meg more, or I think this happened and this and that, of course, the number one thing as a man is what I can say is I would love to side with the victim first until we figure out what's going on, because I think that in this culture, in this society, in this country, just in this world, women and their concerns and the things that they go through are just pushed to the side. So me being a man, I can acknowledge and recognize that and say, you know what? Even though I kind of rock with Tory music, I'm not a huge fan of Meg. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna side with her first and wait to see what happens. But also, even with me having that stance, I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just don't know. It's
So
always left up.
you don't feel like you got enough information out of Meg's statement?
Not at all. I feel like she came out maybe a little bit too early and expressed what she said, but at the same time, it's like, okay, as a man in this society, if Tory was to have just hopped out there immediately and flew off the handle, we probably not believe in that either. But also, there's a lot of information in his silence. But again, we don't know. We just really don't know. Now, I think that he finessed the fuck out of us with this
Definitely finessed the
Instagram.
fuck out of us.
Yeah, like with this Instagram shit, like, oh, I'm gonna be coming on. Like, no, my nigga, like, and then you got these songs. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I listen to like 3 of them. Them shits is hard. But aside from that, like, we just don't know.
Okay. All righty. Well, thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Danae. Hey.
Hey, Nick.
That's it, right?
What are people confused about with this situation? I thought it was very much clear that Megan got shot. I thought we've all established that Megan was shot, point blank, period. Why is it confusion, speculation? Did we not see everything that needed to be seen to know, point blank, period, she was shot? Second, has nobody listened to the song and the tone with calling her my bitch? That's what we're doing. Like,
I mean, that is how guys talk. That is like
how guys
talk.
But we're in a climate where Black women are getting shot and killed, and you're coming out to defend yourself and to defend the shooting by calling Megan your bitch. And how dare she do this? And how dare she do that?
That's him saying like we was in a relationship. You was my girl.
She's never confirmed, so I don't know. But
he did. I mean, if we're gonna listen to Megan's side, we can't discredit his side. He said that was his bitch. Just because she didn't tell us that, don't mean that she wasn't his girl.
We can speculate because they were hanging around a lot in the past months, whatever, but point blank, period. You've had all this time, and that's what you came up with to defend yourself and to defend your brand. You don't deserve nothing else. Not from me.
Yeah, I do agree.
I'll be deleting the 2 little songs because I'm done. The fact that you would take this time to come out, it was the tone for me. Y'all need to listen to it. Was the tone for me.
I haven't listened to the song yet. I'm just
he
going
had a
off
lot of bass in his voice when he said you was my bitch. And I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. But I'm not a stan of either. You know, I respect both as artists, but it's no more support from me, unfortunately. I can and stop being confused, everybody, about, oh, but we can still speculate. She was shot. And he's confirming it, she's confirming it. We've all had it confirmed. Stop it with y'all shit on this. Oh, we don't know. Stop it. It's getting annoying. Love you, Neek. You look so pretty.
Love you too, Mom. Thank you for
so pretty.
All
right.
All right. Danae said, stop that. All right, Kizzy Lou. All right, we're gonna go to a Boogie.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's your thoughts, girl?
So first of all, like, I'm with Danae. It's like, if it's not your family or somebody you know or somebody you close to, it's like, oh, we don't know what really happened. Let's just say that was your family, somebody you love, somebody you care about got hurt, and it's no talking. It's like, I don't care what your side is. Point blank, period. You shot her. You hurt my family. You hurt somebody I care about, and you got to pay for it. And it's just
in their defense, I think what they are talking about, the people who have had an opposing opinion to Meg, I feel like logically thinking and listening to the story that she told, logically listening to the details in which she displayed, there are some inconsistencies in the story. So I will say that much. But I do agree that at the end of the day, his silence said a lot. I will agree that we can deduce that to him shooting her for sure.
Because if we together, and this is her husband speaking, and if we together and something happened, then I'm gonna come out and say immediately, okay, this is what happened. Like if I'm innocent or if it's innocence in a way. But if just going silent and just disappear, you trying to get your ish together, you trying to stall time. And what I'm about to say,
like he didn't have the charges of shooting her. So if he came out and started talking, he's getting charges on himself by speaking. Like his silence is like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to self-incriminate. I don't advise him to self-incriminate himself either.
But why come out with a whole you making money? Like, he about to be trending.
I don't agree with this part of him dropping a song or nothing. I'm just giving an alternative. You know, the reason why there were so many people who felt like they didn't know the full story, it was mainly because they felt like the information that was provided per Meg was inconsistent and her story did change.
I mean,
this is like Rihanna and Chris Brown. Okay. In the car and they fighting, and it's the same. It's only them two in the car, and she gets shot in the foot. It's only y'all two in the car.
It's not just. It wasn't just them two in the car.
It wasn't just them two.
No, it was a security guard. It was her best friend. So there were other people in the car as well. So that left a lot of questions too, because it wasn't just them.
The witnesses, that'd be witnesses.
I don't know, Nick. I just, wanted to say my opinion. At the end of the day, like, something happened to her, and we shouldn't be like him coming out with music and duping everybody, and he about to be making money and trending and all that. I just think that wasn't cool.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't agree with him dropping music at this time. I feel like that definitely was low, and that definitely was like, what the hell are you doing? I definitely don't agree with that either. But I hear you.
Thank you, girl.
All right, thank y'all. New.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
I'm here and I am reading the lyrics to Friends Become Strangers. Mm-hmm. You gotta go on Genius and read these lyrics.
Okay, pick it up.
Yeah, he is just so unclear because he's like talking to her and saying that like they look like they were definitely in some kind of relationship, and he says things like, you know, she took the relationship too far, and he's saying, you like, you know what happened, you know, you hopped back in the car with me after whatever happened. So, you know, I don't know what's going on between those two, but we can definitely all say that he's trying to use this to his advantage, like artists do. They take a situation and they try to make it like, you know, he's trying to get some bread off of it as well. You know, he's trying to use this to make this use this to his advantage, I think. Yeah, it's best friends become strangers.
All right, so it says, fuck them other niggas. You see me all in your day shift. Money on me looking like it went and got a facelift. You been tripping, I've been tripping. Still ain't on the same shit. You still in my kitchen arguing about the same shit. Who and what and why I don't call you my main bitch. Everything is changing. Friends turn to strangers. Friends turn to dangers. Friends ain't your friends if they giving ultimatums. Flipping all the pages, dip off in the range. Oh, I done been through all these stages. You just act so different now. Ain't nothing that amazes me when you be tripping. How you speak when you be tripping. I can see that you be slipping. That tequila you be sipping. I know you asked if I was tripping. I envisioned something different from the situation. You was my bitch. Not only that, you was my nigga. Got me through when all these niggas hated. You started taking me too serious, and that's when all this desolated or whatever. I don't know. You yourself don't even know the full story. Why you letting people escalate it? And I know I got you. And I know you got them people in your ear, but we both know the situation. Fuck all that for now. We'll talk about it when it's time. It feel like my little baby been confiscated, taken away from me. I was making a way for us. We was tripping off them couples trying to do it how they do it. We was up and she was up and I was up. We PJ fluided. It was fluid. Had us moving like it's water to the fluid. I'm your water, you're the cruise. I had it moving. How you moving? Out of mind and out of sight. I've been getting right. I slid my crodies. I've been on the flight. 9 bands in my pocket. 19 on my right. I've been out of pocket. I had to get right. I prayed to the Lord. Yeah, I had to get right. Lord, please give me patience when I see the lies. I hope one day me and you see eye to eye. I hope one day you and me see eye to eye. We both know what happened to passion, doing the most, and you know that is taking me back. Yeah, I think emotions and stories, but you know it don't work. A couple things won't ever change. The common propaganda around my name is never strange, but when does it get strange? When you start lying to your best friend about us and hoping she ain't entertained? Or is it strange when the loving come with secrets and the games? When the world unveil your curtains and all they laughing at your pain? But does it change when we both reveal that both our mothers died? We still dealing with some pain and need someone to entertain? Or does it change when you break down in my arms and start crying, feeling like you alone and I tell you everything's okay? And I know I ain't running game. Even Munchie know my aims. Is that her dog? But will you ever know my name and not just Tory from this fame? Will we ever talk about this? Will we ever console again? Or will we keep acting like I put you in danger and some pain? And when you hop back in the car with me, you knew everything was safe. Psh, please don't let these niggas make you change. We both know what happened that night and what I did, but what they saying. I guess it ain't what they saying. But when the feelings change, the pain start oozing from the heart and start cruising through the vein, start leaking out your mouth when you hop on the live and talk live. It's oozing through your brain. Listen, we watch them animes, still granted from my player phase, potentials of being jaded, just watching for my fan base. I'm just trying to get back to the days when you would hop back on the jet, land in Miami for a span of days, and stay with me. Or back when I would do the same Atlanta plane from A to Z and pull up in your driveway in the AMG when 4 would run out the door and you would come outside looking gracefully. And I would step outside the car and see your 2 arms embracing me. We both playing games with money, power, fame. But tell me how it changed. Have your feelings rearranged when deep down I did the same because I just want to reconcile with you. Spend a while with you, send some flowers, watch a smile hit you. After Kellen do your hair, you send a wild picture and you calling me to come step out with you. Type of shit I like to do, type of ways I like to move. All directions in my view, still pointing right to you. Damn. So that is him further saying that they were in a relationship and he wants to reconcile and wants to be with her. Still.
Yeah, I think he does care. I mean, at least from those lyrics, it looks like he does care in some way, and he's hoping that they will, you know, like it says, he's hoping that they'll speak together, like they'll reconcile. But some of those lyrics are kind of crazy when he's saying that she was, you know, she got you're acting like I put you in some danger and I put you in some pain, and I'm like, wait, but she did get shot, so I don't know who else would it be. I I don't know. That's the question. If it ain't him, who would it be?
I don't know. Zulu, what are your thoughts?
So what's my thoughts? All right,
Yeah.
so first of all, he didn't get charged, so let's get that out the way. Then on top of all this, everybody forget that he was saying that he want to expose the industry and all this stuff. And then before that, his little, I don't know if y'all was following his little podcast, that shit got shut down. You feel what I'm saying? He was doing a lot with that. Then he tweeted and said he going to expose the industry for the satanic stuff. And then it was like a couple days after that, the article went out, he shot Meg. Like, come on, man.
So you don't believe it is what you're saying. You feel like the elites put out this story. So why would he be silent for so long?
Because that's the type, like, they probably warned him or something. They probably told him, like, yo, you can't do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, if you notice, like, a lot of people that they say stuff, but they don't really say it. Like they'll tell you was like they'll say things that's like political stuff, but they won't, like, or some of them won't even talk about it. Like they under oath and contracts. Like they can't be saying certain stuff. Like for instance, people don't realize Michael Jackson, when he made that song, They Don't Care About Us, that's when they made him bleach his skin and all that. Because if you really listen to the lyrics in that song, he's telling you they don't really care about us. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
These artists, they do certain stuff, they do get out of line, they get punished. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then now it's a whole bunch of stuff with this clone shit. Like, it's a whole lot of shit going on. And I can tell you, like, this, the media, it ain't no good. Like, you can't really believe the media. And I know firsthand because I went to school for film, so they taught me all this shit. So they taught us how to manipulate people. That's exactly what a TV is for. A Black Mirror. Look up Black Mirrors, scrying mirrors. All these devices we looking at all day, they're Black Mirrors. They conjure energy, all that type of shit. This right now, we conjuring energy right now. Even everybody, like everybody got their own opinion, but we really don't know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like this is perfect what he's doing. He marketed, you feel me? Using this to his advantage. He making bread off of it. We don't really know what happened. She probably didn't get shot. Like, you feel me?
Okay, so what do you think about people saying that you're supporting an abuser?
I'm supporting an abuser. Where they saying that? Hold on, I gotta go on to YouTube. But an abuser who
They said that
who abused that?
he's supporting an abuser, meaning you're supporting, like, wow, you're supporting Tory.
First of all, see, that's the thing right there. That's what I'm talking about. Media manipulation right there. Just because I'm saying that I don't believe he did it, don't mean I'm supporting him. Just like if I say something about like, oh, Trump did this, people like, oh, you a Trump supporter. We so busy assuming shit. Like, how y'all just gonna say I'm supporting him? Y'all don't know who I'm supporting. How y'all know I'm not supporting Meg? You feel what I'm saying? This is where society is at. We just assume shit like, oh, y'all supporting him. Like, you can't say nothing about nothing without somebody saying you supporting it or you like, so what? All right, so what if I'm supporting it? Now what? What's next? Like, society is just so stuck on like media and like what media say. Like, people could read an article and just be like, oh, this is what's like this. People don't even know what the thing is about. They just read the title, share it, and don't read the proof. But then nobody do the research and Google his real name and see what his charges was and all this shit. No, nobody did that. They just going off of tabloids with regurgitated information.
All right, go ahead, Taylor.
I just find it funny how we have just normalized in 2020 the abuse of Black women.
Oh my God.
I just want to know, why is there such doubt being cast on her story? And I just find it really disrespectful that he put this out on the same day that we found out about what's going on with the Breonna Taylor case. Like, I just can't believe anything he's saying, and I just think anything he's doing right now is full of shit. Period.
See, that's the thing right there. Feelings don't change the truth, though. Like, our feelings don't change the truth about what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? We could feel.
There was a victim.
You said what?
But there was a victim, and then
Where
there was
was the victim at?
So
the police
we need
report
to
and all
see,
that?
like,
Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? and all that
what
type
you're
of-
saying is the same thing as the police saying, "Oh, we didn't kill George Floyd, but like we had his the knee on his neck for 10 minutes with the camera on." So it's
We're
like,
not even going
why
to
do we need to like deny things
I
like
just was on here talking about
there's
how
evidence?
the TV and all that is manipulation. Right now, you gotta look up conjuring energy and all that type of shit. So you're not even going to fathom what I'm talking about. So you talking about we normalizing Black abuse and all this. Like, we not the enemy. Ain't nobody normalizing Black women getting abused and all that shit.
I don't know. I just find it funny how like nowadays Black men don't want to defend Black women, but we have to have white men come on the stream and defend us.
Who's defending us?
No
Oh
white
my
guy has
God.
chimed in
Hey, look
tonight.
at you, just gonna assume like, see, look, you gotta read a book called Thinking Fast and Thinking Slow. It talks about, like, let's say if you hear an English voice say, "Oh, I have a large tattoo," it's not gonna make sense to you because you associate English voices with like classiness, and you wouldn't think of them as having tattoos. So you assumed that dude just because he was talking like that, you assumed he was white and talking about he defending Meg, and you talking about I'm not defending her and all this, and like
So
this
I'm
is
not supposed to believe his like name.
believe what?
He had his name as White Bob.
His name is what?
His name was White Bob on this stream.
White
Yeah, that was just a play on Martin. He's not really white. He's Black.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying, man? You gotta think and use your mind.
But like what I'm saying, like, but you do agree with me that just as you want me to believe that
I don't want you to believe anything. That's the thing right there.
it's like
I'm just giving y'all my input.
Why do we need to find
I'm
justification
not
to not
believe
believe Megan? Like, I'm just trying to understand.
Because I just explained to y'all how he just was saying he was going to expose the industry, and then now all of a sudden he shot Megan, and then everybody assuming all.
But he's just making up his side of the story, just like she's making up her side of the story. So what makes him more credible if he's been silent for so long?
But Taylor, what if
Nobody's saying he's
Lord,
credible or not?
what if
I
he
didn't
could not
say
say anything at that present
I
time?
didn't say anything about what he did was right, if he did it, whatever. None of that. See, that's the thing. Like, Like, as you listening?
All right, we're gonna go to Cam. Is this Cam?
Yes.
Hey, Cam.
But what they're basically saying, oh, this guy did it or this guy did not did it. Oh, you know for a fact, as he said in the song, you get shot from behind, but yet still you say it's me. Which, if you're going forward and get shot from behind, or the hell you know who shot you? Only if it was him alone behind you, then you could say, oh, it's this person.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And then they are saying, why is he now speaking? What if he could not speak at that present time? There's a lot of time cases being under investigation. You can't see a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say a thing. You have to wait until you can say something. Then you say something. And if you listen, our story change. And you get shot in both feet and you're partying that like the next day or something like that. Is that possible?
So you don't believe she was shot?
I don't believe she was shot. Yes, she show like blood, but you could step on a glass or something. You could get shot and partying. I don't believe that at all. I just think it's some stunt for something.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Sheikah.
Okay.
Hey, what's over there? You rolling? What you doing?
You caught me in the middle rolling. Okay, so this is what I want to point out to everybody. I don't know where everyone is from, but like I'm not from the hood. I'm from the DMV area. So I'm familiar with seeing gunshot wounds and stuff like that. And to me, if anything, she was grazed by a bullet. Like that, it wasn't even an in and out type of wound.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just from what I see. Now, as far as the story goes, whether Tory shot her or not, I don't believe he shot her. I think it's a whole lot more to the story. And like, I think his name's Zulu. Mm-hmm. Like he was saying, it's a lot that goes on in the industry that we're not privy to. So we don't have no idea of what's going on behind the scenes. Like they give us what they want us to know, and that's just what it is. Even with his song, he's telling us what he wants us to know, and that's what it is. Megan went on her live. She told us what she wanted us to know, and she was mad at the fans more than she was mad at him. Honestly, she said a lot of things, but to me, she said that out of anger. I don't know what the situation happened. I mean, because it was a couple different stories. They said first it was something with Kylie Jenner. Then I heard something about they got into it with some guys at the house.
Kind of like made up just for clicks and views. A lot of the stories, it's hard to decide which part is real because some bloggers simply made up stuff just for clicks and views.
Yeah, but I've never seen anybody get back in the car with somebody that shot them. Like, it makes no sense. And she clearly was pulled out of that police car. I mean, was pulled out of the car with Tory. Like, from the ambulance. First of all, everything is just crazy to me because I've never even seen like a car being stopped like that by a helicopter. Like, where the hell were the police on the ground or were they in the sky? I was confused.
Both.
Like, where were they getting that angle from? Like, to shoot that angle, to me, it was like a movie or something. Like, it was all plotted.
They were getting the angle from both. They were getting the angle from the air and from the ground.
So who called? I mean, they
said that it was the neighbor.
When things happen like that, it usually happens so quick. How did a helicopter on the scene and this is on the scene? Like, I've never seen, like, he was on a high-speed chase. Like, a helicopter come when somebody's on a chase. And if you're in the gated community, it's only one way in the gated community and it's one way out. So it was no need for a helicopter because there was no way to get out of that gated community.
Well, no. Well, have you ever been to LA?
No.
Okay. The mansions in the hills, they were in the hills. Those are not gated communities. You drive up into the hills. They're not gated. They're not gated communities in that part of LA. They're not gated.
But they just have helicopters on call like that. Like, I'm just confused.
Yeah, they have helicopters depending on what it is. They do dispatch helicopters for shootings. They do.
Okay. And but did they ever say who called in, like, that the shooting occurred? Like, it just, to me, it just happened too quick for them to be on the scene, for them not to get to a hospital or whatever the case was. She's limping out the car. It just doesn't make, like, none of the story makes sense to me. None of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I need to
well, go ahead and smoke your weed, girl.
All right, Nick, thanks.
All right. Cece. Cece and Cam.
What's going on, Nick?
Hey.
All right, so first things first, I don't want to offend anybody. Okay, that's not my intentions. But
hello,
listening to everything, I feel like if Tory Lanez said he didn't do it, he didn't do it. There were other people that were in the car. It's like people are only focusing on Megan and Tory. It's like I go to school for
I'm
not trying to brag, but it's
on
like
my phone on the laptop. I'm sorry. I waited all this time too. I'm sorry because I'm getting a little bad. I'm not hearing you. I'm gonna try on my phone to connect. I'm sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Cam.
okay. So I'm saying I feel like people are only focusing on Tory Lanez and Megan, and there were other people that were in the car. It's like her best friend Kelsey, the only person that's really been talking is Megan. So why is Kelsey posting subliminal stuff? Tory Lanez never said anything. So it's like, why isn't anybody on her trying to get her to talk? I honestly feel like she's the one that shot Meg or what injured Meg. I don't even think Megan got fully shot. Like, I feel like something probably grazed her, but I don't think she got popped in the foot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I also feel like if Tory Lanez didn't do it, he didn't do it. I feel like he has the opportunity to have justice, and he didn't. If he said he didn't do it, then I feel like people need to go to Kelsey. Basically, he said he didn't do it. Then who else did it? Move on from him. But I don't know. With the whole song and all, I would just rather him have gone live. But
I would rather him go live too. I felt like him the way at least go live and say, at least say, listen, I poured everything out in the music. I mean, you could at least say
but let me say this. Let me say this.
He could have said something.
Okay, the song came out an hour ago. We got a whole day ahead of us the next day. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is just him breaking the ice, because of course people got questions. So he probably got answers. I guarantee you, I don't think he shot her. I don't care what nobody said. I don't think he injured that girl. Somebody did it, and I think it was Kelsey. I don't know if they made up, because if you think about it, when it happened, why was Kelsey's mom going off? Like, why was her mom going off and everything? Because all them had went to jail except for Meg. So it's like, why is the girl mom going in, and that's supposed to be your daughter's best friend? Like, it's like, why nobody paying attention to any of that? Like, I feel like Tory innocent, yo. Like, I don't know.
He mentioned coke in the song. I feel like some coke was involved some type of way, some way, somehow.
Okay, do you think Meg was on some drugs?
Somebody
it's like, why nobody on her?
People, wait. Oh, Thomas B said, "Damn, I didn't know a lot of people don't mess with Meg."
It's not that I don't mess with Meg. I'm more of a Meg fan than Tory Lanez. But at the end of the day, I'm listening to the stories, and some of Meg's stories not adding up. So it's like, how are y'all? And then this whole when she was saying about the black men, glorifying, disrespecting black women, making it seem like it was okay. I think that was BS. Because at the end of the day, what Megan's saying, half her stuff is not making sense. Why is she saying she got shot in her foot 2 times, and the picture that she showed looked like her foot was grazed? Like, so you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how does that make sense? You just took a picture, you saw a picture of her foot injured. Yes, okay, you were injured. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that happened to you, but that does not look like you got shot in your foot twice.
So you feel like maybe it was an accident more so is what you're saying. You don't feel like
I'm not saying it was an accident. I don't know. We don't know who did it. Because at the end of the day, if Tory Lanez popped out going her foot twice, Why isn't he in jail? And at the end of the day, why didn't she tell the police that in the beginning? I don't care how hard I bang with you. If you shoot me in my feet, I don't care where you shoot me, your ass is going to jail because you got me all the way messed up. Like, I don't care. Like,
all right, Shakira.
Hello?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, I believe that the only thing that I don't believe about with Megan is like she be telling little lies. And I believe she got shot and Troy was wrong. But at the same time, you tell little lies that make your story unbelievable. Like you'll say, I wasn't messing with him, but then he'll say he was. You mad at Kelsey, but Troy did it. You get what I'm saying? So
I don't think that she said that. She never said that she wasn't messing with him. She only said that she never put her hands on him. She never denied them being in a relationship. She never denied that part. She never said that.
So when they was saying like y'all crazy if you think she was messing with Widow Man or whatever they put on
she never
social
said
media.
That she wasn't messing with him. She said that I didn't put my hands on him. People lying about me putting my hands on him. She never denied the relationship aspect of it.
So
okay, see, because I was like, if you saying that you didn't mess with him, but then you saying that he's saying that you did, that just makes no sense to me. Like that makes no sense. And then why are you mad at your best friend if it's just
saying that she did deny? I didn't hear her saying that she denied.
did. She did.
I hear that. I hear that. But if she did, but Megan,
she didn't say it, but she posted it online.
She do be.
They was like, because people was like they were messing around with each other, and then her and her friend posted, and she was like, "And y'all crazy if y'all think she was messing around with Widow Man."
No,
but he just
Meg the Stallion deny it. I never heard Meg the Stallion deny it.
Well, it was posted on her page, so I'm assuming on Megan's page.
Meg the Stallion posted it.
Yes, and she was like, "Y'all crazy if y'all." One of her friends, whoever was with her, I'm not there with them, but it was on her page, and it was like, "Y'all crazy if you think she was messing with Widow Man or whatever." But then he clearly just said that they was messing around with each other.
I never heard her deny it. I don't know. I have to see the receipts that you're talking about. I never seen that she denied it anywhere, and I've been kind of keeping up. I never seen that she denied. I seen that she denied hitting him and putting her hands on him, and I seen that she said that she didn't have anything to do with why it happened to her, but I never seen her address the relationship aspect of it. So if you have that part of it, send me the receipts because I haven't seen that.
I definitely will. Yes, I definitely will, because that was the only thing that made me like be like, okay, yeah, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing that made me think that. Other than that, it was like, okay, he's wrong. But it seemed like a domestic violence situation more so than him just trying to hurt her. Either way, it's not right, but it seemed like it was more domestic violence than him just trying to shoot her for no reason, like she was egging it on to be.
So my thing is, why isn't nobody talking about him saying that he did not do it? There were other people in the car. It's like, I don't like the narrative that they're automatically assuming that he was wrong. If the man say he didn't do it, he didn't do it. At the end of the day, there's really no proof of how she got injured. There were other
Meg said that he did do it.
Huh?
Meg said that he did it.
Okay, why isn't he in jail?
She said he did it. He said he didn't.
Okay.
So it's a case of he said, she said at this point, because she said out of her mouth that Tory shot me.
Okay.
And he's saying, y'all trying to frame me. And you just listening to what other people saying.
Right.
CC, what do you think?
Hey. Can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah.
I hear you now. I think that he shot her. And for one, people got to realize there's such thing as victim blaming, victim shaming. And also when people are raped, we are told that victims don't come out for it right away. And she probably felt guilt because she did care about Tory at first. And then once everybody started blaming her, that's when she ended up telling the truth. You can't blame a victim for not coming forth right when it happened. That's wrong. We shouldn't do that. But and the people that's saying like we shouldn't say Tory guilty, but then they blaming Megan. So if we're gonna keep it equal, then we need to say we need to believe what Megan say. But also Tory is innocent and to prove it guilty. Also, if she denied it, they didn't have any evidence really locked him up. They did charge him with a gun, and if the witness say he didn't do it at the crime scene, they won't lock him up, and
But
that's a serious charge.
can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. You could just kind of contradicted yourself. You came in, you downplayed Tory, and then in the next breath you said he's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I'm in court out. Yeah, I'm looking at it in the court way. I said also like if you're not gonna blame, I believe what she's saying, but at the same time, you gotta look at it the legal way too, especially with all the Black Lives Matter and stuff. If they would have locked him up
We're
and
not
without the evidence, without all the evidence.
Matter into this. At the end of the day,
I'm just saying it was a lot of that going on at the time and stuff, and they would have been like, well, if Black people, y'all always gonna lock up the Black man and stuff.
I'm
And
not doing that. At the end of the day,
no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general.
I don't care what anybody else is saying. I'm going off of what you just said. You and I are talking. All I'm saying is I'm not trying to come off rude or anything. I'm just very straightforward. All I'm saying is I feel like you just didn't make sense. At the end of the day, Megan did the most talking out of this entire situation, which means she talked about a lot of stuff. So I processed a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff just did not add up. So like the normal person, everybody wanted Tory Lanez to speak out. He spoke out, but he just didn't speak out the way that we assumed he was going to speak out. So now I'm going off of what he's saying. He said he didn't do it. Okay, now he didn't do it. At the end of the day, there was 2 other people in the car. So now Tory Lanez said he didn't do it. Let's move to the next person and see if they did it. So now I want Kelsey to speak.
But Kelsey said that she didn't do it the first day
So
afterwards.
also, it only leaves. Common sense would have told us if the friend said.
Is it not odd that that's Megan's best friend, and then her best friend's mom was talking all that mess on Instagram like the next 2-3 days about Megan? You don't.
I can see it. She probably was hurt because Megan didn't take up for her friend, saying that she didn't.
Mom would never ever talk about me like that. So it's just like I just think it's weird. Like
the friend probably was like, "Why you didn't tell on this man after he shot you, and now you thinking everybody think I did it." So I can see that happening. You know, she probably hurt. The mama probably hurt, and like that's not your friend. She didn't tell the truth. She has everybody thinking that you shot her instead of Tory. I can picture it. It don't sound too far off.
I feel bad for Meg. Like I'm sad she got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like. All I'm going off is what she's saying, Nick. You saying you got shot in your foot twice. Like, I don't know about you, but my foot got bones. Like, so it's like you got you got shot in your foot twice, and then like you over here like posting all these videos and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then weeks later, now you want to come out with fucking excuse my language. Now you want to come out with bandages? It's like it's not adding up. Like, you know, I feel bad for you, but now I feel like you milking it. And then that's when I got a problem. Because at the end of the day, you milking it, and then now this man spoke on it. And if you want to be real, he's been in the industry way longer than her. And then we don't know what's going on behind the scenes with the case or whatever. So maybe he was instructed to not speak. Sometimes the person that speaks first isn't always right.
How you doing, Nick? How you doing, Cece? What's up, Cam?
What's going on?
I also believe in that too. Like the victim isn't always right either. I mean, I also agree with that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, but we shouldn't also. I see both points. Like on the legal aspect, I see why Tory isn't in jail, but being a regular person, I also see like she's a victim, and victims sometimes don't like all the information come out because they get victim shamed. Either way, somebody was gonna say she was wrong either way it go. People was already downgrading. I mean, not downgrading, but talking about the relationship already. And Tory Lanez, he had so many videos.
Hey, thank y'all. And I just wanted to, be quick and brief because, like I said, I'm Team Meg, and this is why pretty much. Meg has had a clear, slate up until this incident. Her background. I've been rolling with Meg since she came up. From her mom dying up until now. So, what's going on right here? Her being questioned about her credibility, and you can't like depict somebody's grieving process,
Right.
And then two,
Who's depicting?
I'm sorry, Cam. I gave you a moment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, no problem. All I'm saying is that she has her own grieving process, and she even stated that when she did her live, she said, "Hey, she was trying to keep shit under wraps. She wasn't trying to do because most people who come up, I'm from Cali, by the way. I'm on the West Coast right now." And the comment about the DMV, there's hoods in the DMV. But back to my statement, when it comes down to situations and people getting hurt, she got shot. We can't say, "Oh, oops, whatever." Why we gotta dissect? How far somebody needs to
Are
go,
you kidding me?
So what I'm telling
you can't.
okay.
I agree. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
Y'all so eager, and I've been waiting patiently, but go ahead.
Okay.
No, I was just saying. I'm sorry. I agree with you. I was just
okay. So since you're a diehard Megan fan, in the beginning I said I'm more of a Megan fan than I am Tory Lanez. I don't even like his music. Like I like more of Megan's music, just to clear all that up. But at the end of the day, ma'am, if you got shot in your foot twice, she says she got shot in her foot twice. Like, why are you going over that? What do you mean dissect? She posted a picture. It did not look like she got dissected. Did she get injured? Yes, and I'm sympathizing for that, but you didn't get shot in your foot twice, so why are you saying you got shot in your foot twice? It's like, what do you, nobody's victim shaming. You're not making sense at the end of the day.
No, what I said was you're trying to dissect her situation.
What do you mean?
So you're trying to dissect and figure out, okay, well, this is what you're supposed to do when this incident happens.
Okay, what
affects people differently.
What did I say?
Trauma affects people differently, and I want you to sit with that
Okay,
because you're a male and she a female. The way she processes things already is going to be different between the way you process things.
Okay,
you understand
that she was supposed to do? I just asked what's like why. None of the story makes sense. I didn't say she was supposed to do anything,
and that's fine because when some stories are some stories, I'm just cutting you off like you are.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Okay. Some stories are meant to be, dissected. But this one, she came full circle. She got on live and she told you what happened and she went above. Okay.
But she's always on the blogs, like, so people are gonna dissect it. If you don't like it, get over it. Like
that ain't what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that
I'm gonna have to agree with Cam. She's on the blogs talking about she got shot in 2 feet. Next thing you know, she got shot in 1 foot. Then after that, she finally showed a little wound that looked like a scrape from being drunk, jump and accidentally scraping off the curb. Because I feel like if the police didn't come out, they would have been in that house doing that coke. I don't give a fuck. I'm from California too. And that's why the fuck they were up. That's why they was in the whip. That's why they was driving around. They was looking for some art and got something and on the way to the house.
Let her live.
I don't even think a gun even came out. It might have been a gun in a facility, but I don't even think anybody pointed a gun at her. Why the fuck?
Now y'all spin it?
Regardless, somebody was being reckless with
Jay
one.
Dizzle had said,
she posted that
Megan basically had a clean slate all the way up until just happened.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Nobody has been in
and Tory
Tory
Lanez has a violent history. If you type
I'm about to tell you, no, she didn't, and this is why. Her mugshot.
Her one boyfriend.
She went to jail for beating on her ex-boyfriend. So no, she didn't.
I was waiting on that one boyfriend.
She explained that, boo. She explained that, but that's not realistic to y'all. What's realistic
explain it
is that she's taking these injuries in her
You're crazy.
That's realistic.
Can you repeat that? Because I missed it, CC.
She explained that the situation with her boyfriend,
Both of
how
them.
she was at a
Okay,
party at a
did
concert.
she
And he,
listen,
why
Miss
you keep
Law, the only
interrupting me?
thing you
She
need to
asked me to
understand is
explain something. Can I
she
please
did
finish,
explain
please?
it, and she explained she put her hands on him and her ass went
And
to
he put his
jail
hands
at the
on her.
end of the
But
day.
was she
So
supposed to put his hands on
period.
somebody with a gun? And even putting the hands on, y'all keep bringing
Nobody
up her
With
height.
a
That's still a
gun.
man. A man
Who
is more
said that
strong.
he had that
Give him
gun?
a right to
It
play
was
with a
just
gun.
a gun around the facility.
No,
That's
he
the
got charged with
thing.
it. He's still the one
Nobody
that got
said
charged with possession of a
because
firearm.
he already on probation or parole, so you can't be around no
Usually
gun.
everybody would still be charged with a firearm. It doesn't have anything to do with it.
Tory's still playing,
That's
y'all.
why
He
he's going
came
to
out
court,
with
ma'am.
18 songs about
He
trying
ain't playing
to get
them
back
lyrics.
up
Why
for
would he
somebody he
use
hurt.
lyrics to shoot
Why
somebody?
he do that? Why he got to come up with drop a track? You know, not one, but 18 tracks, however many, about making
Because
up to
he
this
did that
That's
because it
one
can't
of
be
his
used against him.
capsules.
I can't.
If you was on
Ooh, y'all
the
feisty up here
IG
today.
earlier,
Jesus.
you would have learned that Tory said he was dropping capsules of music. And so he dropping a big capsule. He don't know if it's gonna be 18 tracks, a video. He don't know what he gonna do. But he gonna drop a capsule. And that's what the fuck he did. Cause I was waiting patiently
All right,
for
language,
him to come. We
language.
didn't get it, but we got this. We got some lyrics, we got something. I don't
Yeah,
care
we
what
got some.
nobody say.
We
I
got
don't
some
think that lady got
Are we
shot.
slip deeper now, y'all?
We got some apologetic bullshit. That's
All
what
right,
we got.
all right. We're gonna give new people a chance to talk. So we're gonna go to Ritza, Chica, Uno. Is it
Hey,
Uno?
girl.
And we are going
Hey, Neat.
to KK. Hey, we're gonna start
Hello.
with this. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so let me ask you. This is your live. This is your channel. This is your everything, babe. So I can't tell nobody what to do. But could you just kindly just put some order so you could, I guess, choose when people get to speak, so it's not ratchet
Oh
people
yeah,
just talking all over each other.
so it was a free for
Cause
all.
it's a mess. It's a mess. People not letting other people speak. It's crazy. It's
We have
crazy.
a whole new panel. So we have you, we have all new people. So I'll give you a chance to speak. Go ahead and give me your thoughts, boo.
Okay, really quickly. Okay, so I guess I'm just like Neek with my unpopular opinion. I don't believe in this whole conspiracy theory. One person saying that, oh, he was told not to speak, or maybe because he was about to expose people. No, it's really plain and simple, black and white. Like, first of all, she was shot. She came out and said, I was shot by this person, whether it took her 2 days, 3 days, 10 days. She admitted to being shot by this person. It doesn't take a genius to know that if you got hurt, if I shoot Neek, God forbid, Neek is going to say that I shot her. She's not going to lie. I'm sure if she got shot, she wants the right person to get in trouble. She wants the right person to be exposed. She's not going to cover for me. She's going to let everybody know that I shot her so I can be held accountable. Why would Megan lie about Tory shooting her? And everyone is saying that Tory claims that I never heard him deny it. Even in that song, like Neek, went over the lyrics, he's admitting to doing what he did he's not coming out and saying, oh, I shot Megan, but he's saying like, hey, we know what happened that night. I heard you. Text messages came out about him apologizing to her for shooting her. He was silent about it. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I just don't understand where the whole controversy is coming from. Like, I believe that people are victim blaming and victim shaming her. Like, I feel like I don't believe in that whole Black women are unprotected narrative all the time. But in this case, it's like definitely the case. Like, she got shot and nobody is giving her a chance to grieve. Nobody is giving her any type of sympathy. Everybody is now a doctor dissecting. Oh, it looks like a graze. It looks like this. It looks like that. Like, come on, bro. None of y'all are doctors. If she said she got shot, that's a gunshot wound. That's a gunshot wound. Like, why is she going to lie about that? I don't don't get it. Like, why is everybody so upset? Everybody's so upset. Everybody's defending Tory, and he's not even defending himself. He's not even coming out to defend himself. So why is everybody like jumping, running all over each other, knocking each other down to be his attorney? I don't get it. Like, why is everybody so upset? This poor girl got shot. They were in a relationship. She probably didn't want to expose him right away, but when everybody was blaming her, she definitely came out and said, look, hold up. Like, this man shot me. She doesn't have anybody. She lost all her family, her mother, her grandmother. She has nobody. So it's like, I just feel so bad. Like, if I were in her shoes and I was in that situation and I got shot by my boyfriend or my friend or somebody I trusted, and I tried to protect them, then in the next breath, everybody's like trying to say I'm lying. I don't even understand where I would begin. Like, I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad. Like, I don't know. No, I'm not crying. I don't know if y'all talking about me, but I'm not crying.
Hello?
Yo.
But it is what it is.
First of all, I just want to ask you, what is a conspiracy theory?
And then, like, for you, Zulu.
No, what's a conspiracy theory?
Hello?
He
What's a
supports
conspiracy
men who abuse women.
I don't know who's talking to me, but I'm talking to Zulu right now. For you, Zulu, I feel like you are definitely taking up for Tory. I don't know why. I don't know if you're in the same situation as him. Maybe you did something to somebody. Maybe you can relate to him. I don't know. But you definitely taking up for him. I don't know if you have a mother. I don't know if you have a sister. I don't know if you have a daughter. But that's just real sad. That's just real sad. Like, that's just sad. But it is what it is, though, you know?
Can someone else speak now?
But you still didn't answer.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done. Y'all could talk. I'm done.
Conspiracy theory is?
Can I tell you what?
What a conspiracy theory is.
Why do I have to tell you what a conspiracy theory is? I don't get it. Like, are you my teacher? Are we in school? Is class in session? Like, I'm answering Neek's question. I'm answering Neek's question. I don't have to answer none of your questions. But I'm done talking now.
This shit is crazy, yo.
Like, y'all weird. Y'all are so weird. Like, I don't know, quarantine about people. Y'all are weird.
Hey, Zulu.
Thank you, Neek. Good night, baby. I'm about to go cuddle. Good night.
All right, good night. Stop victim blaming.
Thank you.
What's
Okay,
good?
I
man?
just
know you
wanted
wanna
to
say some
say.
shit to me. What's up?
I just wanted to say, Zulu, you definitely weren't defending Meg, and that's okay. We don't need your defense because you sound like a woman beater.
It's cool.
You know.
Thank you.
It's cool.
So,
it's cool.
anyways, I wanted to say, based on what Tory did tonight, he appears to be a liar to me. These little schemes, these little childish games, it's ridiculous. There's videos of him looking like he's cracked out, like acting weird on people in public, jumping around, screaming, acting crazy. He could have been doing the same thing in the car. Okay, so my thing is, if somebody shoots you, right? Or if someone accuses you of shooting them, no, you don't go to jail because she said it herself. I would not tell the cops anything.
He got locked up for.
I'm not telling.
Let her talk.
Megan said clearly, I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna tell the cops anything. I didn't say anything. That's why he didn't get locked up.
He did get locked up.
They didn't have enough evidence against him. She wouldn't even, admit to what was going on. You can't just lock him up like that. There's other people in the car. You can't just lock. They all got locked up, but you can't put him just away.
All right, now he didn't get locked up. Now he did get locked up.
Right now, all I want to say is, you guys, you don't have to believe the victim, but you should at least listen to the victim. If somebody's telling you that somebody's hurting them, you should actually listen to what they're saying, because someone can't keep saying, someone shot me, someone's abusing me, and you keep ignoring them. At least listen to what they're saying. Tory's not saying he's getting abused. He's not. He's not arrested. He's not in jail. He's not nothing. He's releasing tracks. That dude's not serious right now. He's about his money. He doesn't care.
Yeah, remember what I was saying about conjuring energy?
All right, wait a second, Zulu. Wait a second.
Cam said something. Cam said earlier, if a man said he didn't do it, he didn't do it. That's the most biggest BS I ever heard in my life.
So if a girl said he did it, huh?
Wait. Kyle, let's hear from you. Kyle Capricorn. I'm gonna hear from you. And then I'm gonna let you guys have a free for all.
What's the word?
Stay on. White Bob, stay on. Stop.
I'm here.
Stay on. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'm gonna get some of these people who want to talk real quick, and then I'll have a free for all. So, Kyle, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, bet. Well, first of all, I appreciate you for the platform. Very excited for all the passion that everybody has right now, especially behind this Breonna Taylor situation that's going on. And in the heat of the moment, I understand what everybody's saying. And before we even start saying who's a Tory supporter and a Meg supporter, no men should be violating no women at all, what at any point in their life. I don't care what it is. I got a daughter, I got a mom, I got women in my family. That's out. You feel me? That's all out. Second thing is, all of us, the black people on here, all of us, we need to take a step back and understand that a lot of times things happen in black and white. We can't just go off of what these people are saying. Now, this is what I believe, and I'm from California. I've been to LA. If you shoot a gun, and you are on probation, you will be in jail and stay in jail for probation violation. That's one. Second thing, if a gun is discharged at any point, somebody's going to jail. The police are going to find out what's happening. Now, Meg the Stallion's wounds look like a gunshot, straight up, point blank. Period. If you get shot with a 22, if anybody in this chat even knows what I'm talking about, if you get shot with a 22 caliber, the bullet it turns into like little rocks, and it breaks apart. It looked like a gunshot wound, and this is probably exactly what happened. They was all in the whip. Tory had the gun. He trying to show out. You know how little niggas do. Trying to show out, trying to be cool, whoop wop, this and the third. One of her homegirls picked up the gun, say, "Oh man, let me hold it. Oh, this is crazy." Pop. If you got a Glock, if anybody knows what a Glock is, it's easy to go off. What happens? The first time, it probably ricocheted. It hit her foot, ricocheted, broke the glass. She got out, shock hit her, and she tried to run. That's probably exactly what happened. But Tory's out of line for wasting all of our time. My nigga came out with a song and didn't even tell us anything. And in the song, he talking about Porsches and bitches and money and all of this. No, bro, tell us what happened.
Right, yeah.
Be accountable for your stuff. Tell us what happened. We was tweaking, we was on coke, we was doing that. That's how they play in LA and Hollywood like that. That's how they do. That's exactly what happens. And what's happening right now is both of their publicists is working together to figure out what the story is, because we can't paint a negative picture of Meg the Stallion, the college student who just rose from the ashes and is an independent woman. And then Tory Lane's bitch ass, he don't want to come out and do nothing stupid because his daddy's a pastor and they got a church in Canada, so he can't do what, you feel me? So everybody's just playing all of these games, and the reality of the situation is, nigga, you let them girls play with your gun, and the girl got shot. And listen, bro, if you a real nigga, a stand-up nigga, you got to take the fall because it's your gun. Everybody knows that. That's just how it works. A lot of people in here is just talking and talking and talking. Unless you got shot, unless you live in LA, unless you understand how the hood works like that, you
I hear
trust
what
me.
you're saying, but Meg the Stallion said Tory Lanez shot me.
Listen, I understand what she's saying.
She didn't say my friend was playing with it. She said Tory Lanez shot me.
Listen, let me tell you something, Queen. If you in a car and it's your three homegirls and your boyfriend brought a gun into the car and everybody playing with the gun, somebody got to take the fall. Your nigga should take the fall, point blank, period. That's what Meg should have said. She should have said that.
But why would she throw her nigga under the bus? Why would she throw her nigga under the bus? And
why would you throw your homegirl? Why would you throw your homegirl under the bus?
They not friends no more.
Well, then that should speak volumes to all of us. Then
she said Tory Lanez shot me.
I understand what she said, but that's why I started off by saying we gotta listen. Jesse Smollett said 2 white niggas beat him up. It was 2 African Nigerians. Don't get me started on all the schemes and lies and everything that people have been telling us in the industry. We could go on and on. Jay-Z sold all Kanye West music to buy his own music. I could keep going on and on the list of all the scamming shit that everybody do. Tory Lanez should have took the fall. I would have snitched on him too. Yeah, that midget nigga shot me. I would have protected my friend. Hell yeah. It was probably his gun. He probably was in the car like, okay, don't trip. I'll take the fall for it. Then when he snapped back into reality and he figured out he had a probation violation and they was finna deport him and everything else, he was like, nah, don't try to put that on me.
All right, let's hear from Tiny and KK.
I kind of agree with what he was saying. I agree with him.
It was an accident?
I agree that it wasn't an accident. I think that he was high on coke. And I think that if you know anyone that get high on coke, I don't do coke, but I've been around people who do, and they get real angry when their high starts to go down.
Facts.
So they could have gotten in a heated debate, and it could have been a warning shot, but at the end of the day, it was still a shot nonetheless. And at the end of the day, that wound, I don't understand why people keep saying it doesn't look like a gunshot wound. If you ever seen a .22 caliber, that's where I was confirming what he said. They are little fragments. He is speaking facts on that part right there. They turn into little fragments. And that's why the way those wounds look at her feet, they do look like they are fragment shots from a gun. I don't know why people find that so hard to believe that she could have gotten shot. But she did. She did get shot. And he probably did shoot her. And the fact is that now their publicists are doing damage to control because at the end of the day, they have two careers they want to save. They want to save both of their artists' career. But it's out in the public now. I think once it became public with that helicopter and we seen them all on the ground and they had to explain something. If it was something that happened and we never saw it and it was never publicized, they could have probably just swept it all under the rug. But the fact that it made it on the news and we actually seen Megan bleeding from her foot from helicopter view, how are you going to get around that? The fact is, he shot her.
Hello.
He shot her, he shot her. He didn't intend to do it, but he did it. And he was apologetic about it.
Having a gun and marijuana. He didn't get shot, not shooting nobody, nothing.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is that there's this case is still evolving. Like there's still a case. There still has to be prosecuted. It ain't done yet.
So why would they lock him up for shooting if nobody said that he shot him?
The charges read he got charged with possession of a weapon and cannabis. It doesn't say nowhere in there shot projected, somebody got shot, nothing like that.
Yeah, if she said she's not snitching on him, that means she's
not
gonna
say that.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
It's not going to.
Yes, but if the cop asks you who shot you, and she doesn't say his name, there's other people in the car. Why would they only accuse him?
Has anybody on here
She
been
know
shot
who
before?
shot her.
Okay,
she know who shot her. She know who shot her. She said who shot her. She know who shot her. Why do people don't believe that?
OJ didn't do it.
She said he shot her. I do believe that he shot her, but I don't believe that it was intended. I do believe that it was an accident.
If the case is
I believe it was an accident. But he did shoot her.
That's why she got back in the car with him. I think that's why she got back in the car with him.
Yeah, I believe it was an accident. And I think that the text messages and everything of him trying to apologize backs the story.
Exactly. If y'all was listening to what Connie was saying,
it's hard to believe a witness who first tells you, "Oh, I don't know who shot me,"
and of
and
course
then comes on Instagram Live and says he shot me.
Well, I mean, if you're from the hood, you know women protect their boyfriends all the time.
They're
Women
not
get
take her
abused
seriously.
all the time.
Then why come back on?
Women get abused all the time. Like I know plenty of women that get beat on all the time.
Order. We got to get order. One at a time.
But my thing is, if she told the police that she didn't get shot and then get on Instagram Live knowing the type of public figure that she is, it's like she's setting her own self up for the police to low-key investigate her. I'm not victim shaming her or anything. I don't know anything.
What is victim shaming?
Get shot.
It's exactly what you're doing, sir.
What you're doing. What you're doing.
What am I doing?
I said she got injured and I sympathized for her, but I said her story did not make sense.
But I don't even give a damn about her story making sense at this point. She got shot.
Okay.
She said Tory shot her. Why do you need to know all the inner and outer ramifications?
Order, guys. Let's get some order.
How do you want to do it? Who's next?
Zulu Sotomayor.
Yeah, and Zulu, you talking about some
Sotomayor.
paperwork.
Yeah, the
It's
paperwork
not going to
comment.
state that on paperwork. Like, that's not
It's
going to
not
say that
gonna
if
say
she did
what.
not
What?
tell.
They
If she
killed
didn't tell,
Breonna
She
Taylor.
has
There
to
wasn't even
tell.
any paperwork for
she didn't
that.
tell.
Hold on,
Why
hold
would
on,
it be
hold on. Don't bring
paperwork?
Breonna
Why would it
Taylor.
be on
That's two
paperwork?
separate
No, but it's
situations.
true. There doesn't always need to be paperwork before an incident actually happens.
It's no
Y'all
paperwork on
victim
Breonna
shaming
Taylor
right now.
because the
Y'all
police
victim
was
shaming.
involved.
After.
It's a
It doesn't
black
matter.
man
I'm
and a
trying
But
to
black
y'all
tell you,
girl
there's
victim
involved.
not always
shaming.
paperwork and before an incident
Yes,
happens.
paperwork is not going to be involved. As far as the shooting go, if you
I'm
don't say
talking
no
about
names, they just
when the
leave it
police
alone.
arrest
What do
somebody, they release a
All
report.
right.
what do people have to say about her not being best friends with her best friend after the situation, and what do they
Exactly.
have to say about her best friend
They
posting
don't have nothing, bro, because they don't
Let me
know.
ask. Can let me ask, let me
We
let
don't
me.
know.
because
Who
people
cares?
have
I
been
mean,
saying
Females,
people stop being
girls
friends
fall
with their
out every
friends
day.
for. People
Girls fall out
fall
every
out with
day.
their friends all the time.
get
Girls
out of
do
here.
that.
It doesn't add up. Like that's
But you
all.
Girls
guys
fall
know
out with
that
their
you
friends
know that
all
if a
the
Weird.
time.
Okay, so
I don't
but you
understand
know
how
that
that
if a
don't add up to you.
okay,
Facts, facts. Because I'm a
if
female. I follow with my friends
if
all the
you
time.
got shot and you was in the car with your best friend that night, y'all wouldn't be cool after that. I don't know if it was me. I'm not.
No, girls.
Not
First off,
Y'all would
necessarily.
be cool.
no.
Not
Y'all would be
necessarily.
cool.
Emotions. Her emotions is involved right now,
Her
and she
friend
has a
but
was
can
lot of
I?
mad
people in
But you
her
because they
got.
were
corner
locked
telling
up.
her to leave all them people
Okay.
alone.
But I
So
want
that's
to. But I
natural
want
for
to.
her to just want to cut everybody off because she has people in her corner telling her, you know what, don't deal with none of them anymore because all of them is the problem.
Yeah.
But I want to.
So
But
she
I
cut
do
them
want to.
But
off.
she
But I
not
do
the
want to be
problem
very
though.
clear. I
Everybody
want to be.
else is the problem, but she not the problem.
No,
If she
she's a
said
Yeah.
part
she
of
got
it.
shot
She
in
plays
both
a
of
part of
her
it
I
feet.
because
never.
Megan want to
But
have
everybody
fun.
didn't get shot though. What are
Yeah,
you
but
saying
she's the
right
one that
now?
got hurt.
Now
She's the one
everybody
that
So
got hurt. What are you saying right now?
nobody
yeah,
else got shot.
Everybody
Look,
else is just
look.
it's
lying.
all fun until you
Let
walking
me
around
ask
with
you
a
All right,
this.
gunshot wound in
everybody
your body.
quiet. Everybody stop.
But
See,
if
I'm just trying to
quiet,
say
Well,
one
y'all
quiet.
thing.
did that.
Everybody quiet.
I got
All
that.
right, Kyle, what do you want to say?
I do
Listen.
agree that
Okay.
she
Never
got a
All
lot
mind.
of
right,
people in her
everybody
ear right now.
quiet. Everybody
And
quiet.
he either said it
Who's
in the
talking? I
lyrics. He
can't see
said that
who's
you
talking.
got people. He basically said he was more scared of the
Who's
people in
talking?
her ear that he is of Megan of doing what, going
Bree,
online and stuff.
Bree,
That's what I
Bree,
heard when Neek was
Bree,
reading and stuff.
Bree,
Right.
But
Bree.
I don't know.
All right, wait, Bree.
Listen.
Kyle.
Yes.
Listen. I want to be very clear about this. Tory Lanez, Daystar, whatever his name is, was already on probation. You have to understand this. When you are around a gun or any drugs, that's already a probation violation. So we talking about all of this. He said,
Thanks.
listen, you're on probation already. Now you in a car with someone who got shot. There's a gun and there's drugs. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. There's something more fishy going on besides just the fact that Meg said he did it and he said he didn't do it. He probably did do it. But the reality is there's so much bullshit. Why is he not still in jail for a probation violation?
Bodyguard.
Bro, Zulu, bro, listen.
Bodyguard. Just to let you know, it's bodyguard, bro.
Oh, his bodyguard took the charges?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That's
so
not
his
true.
bodyguard
That's not
his
true.
bodyguard took the gun charges and the weed charges?
That's
No.
not true.
So why he not in
I
jail yet?
don't believe
He
that.
on probation.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Bro,
believe that.
Is he out on bail?
listen.
Wait, is he out on bail?
Zulu is wrong, bro. We both from the. Listen, I don't know where you from, but I'm from the streets too, bro. If
I'm
you on
definitely from the streets.
okay, everybody in here is from the streets, and we all got a cousin. We all got a cousin who was on probation, got caught with some weed, and is in jail right now for 2 years.
And right now for
Yes,
probation
sir.
violation.
So
Yeah.
don't play with me and act like this doesn't make no. It don't make sense. There's a
That
gun
part
and
do.
an attempted
That
murder.
part
That's
do.
attempted murder. When you shoot
Yeah.
somebody, that's called
That's
attempted murder.
murder.
Don't get me
Exactly. Somebody
started,
should have went
y'all.
down for that.
The
And I don't
bodyguard?
understand
No,
why.
bro.
I don't understand why, but it's something. It is something more to it. And I guess as if it goes to trial, if the police actually decide to, make it a case, to take it upon themselves to make it a case, then we'll know what really happened. Because at that point, everybody's going to be subpoenaed in. Everyone.
All right. All right. Everybody, listen.
Right. I'm
listen.
not saying that Tory did. I'm not saying that Tory
Let
didn't
me
shoot her.
talk.
Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. All right. So we are
can't
going
hear
to
you.
continue this conversation backstage. If you have the link,
Nikki
you can
can't,
click the link.
we
You
can't
will
hear
be
her.
able to hear this conversation backstage. but I'm going to.
Your mic is off.
I don't want to. I don't want to go past 2
Don't
hours. So thank you for everybody for tuning in. We will continue this backstage. Peace out.